Hi everybody, welcome to Koninto Madume, and I am Madume. If you're new here, you are so welcome, and if you want more content from me, don't forget to subscribe down below and you will get more videos like this from me. And if you are a returning subscriber, hi, thank you so much for coming back to my content. And in this video, I'm going to talk about how to save for your deposit in the easiest way possible. Now, I say easy because it's a tip that I think works, and it's a tip that will exercise your saving and discipline muscle while working towards a goal. But we all know that saving is not the easiest thing to do in the world. So, one thing that you can do is look up the total cost of ownership for the car that you want. So let's say you want to get a Renault Kwid. Find out what the monthly repayment is, find out what the fuel tank for you to fill it up is going to cost you, find out a ballpark of what the maintenance is going to be. So if it's changing oil, if it's tires, if it's the windscreen, if it breaks, stuff like that, and find out what the insurance will be. Now, the Kwid always comes with a 1 year insurance free, but you can always find out how much that money will be in the long run. So, as soon as you have a cost of ownership, and for a Kwid, I would say somewhere around 5,000 and 5,500. Taking into account that petrol goes up and it goes down, and you start saving that 5,500 every single month for the next 6 months. So pretend that you already have the car and you have to pay the monthly repayment, you have to pay for the insurance, you have to pay for the petrol, you have to pay for the toll gate and everything that comes with owning a car, and start saving that money. Create a debit order that's going to take that money out of your salary every single month for the next 6 months. If you can keep to that for the next 6 months and put that money into that account without taking it out for whatever reason, because remember, we are trying to simulate you having a car already so that you'll know the experience of having a car when you actually have the car. So as soon as that 6 months is over and you haven't taken out any money, you haven't dipped into those savings for that car, it means that you are ready to have a car. And at the end of the day, you will have a deposit that is already ready for you to go and actually get the car. And then when you get there, you're like, okay, I want this car and I have this much as a deposit. They will give you the car. It'll, depending on your credit score and everything else that I talked about in the previous video, it will then come to them to say, okay, you qualify for this car. We'll give it to you at this interest rate, at this monthly repayment. Hopefully, your estimation did fit into the monthly repayment that they're going to give you. But as long as you went to their website and found out how much it is, the monthly repayment, you will be fine. There are many calculators that I always talk about on the internet that you can use to determine what that money will be. So you should be fine. Or if you don't want to pay a deposit, you can use that account that you've been saving on, connect it to the monthly debit that's going to happen for your car. Then you know that you have a repayment for your car for the next 6 months. You have repayment, you have petrol, you have maintenance, and you have everything that you need to keep that car and maintain that car for the next 6 months. And then you continue putting in that money consistently for as long as you own that car. That way, you will never, ever struggle with owning your car or feel like you don't have money to pay your monthly repayment. It is very important to exercise your saving muscle, because owning a car comes with so many things. You might think, I earn this much, I definitely afford a car, but you didn't take into account how you spend your money and how those monthly needs and expenses come But when you are supposed to pay the car, you find out that you don't afford the car. It's because you didn't plan ahead for your actual car. So do this for the next 6 months for your deposit. That will reduce your monthly repayment significantly. It will reduce the loan that you're going to get from financing very, 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 very much. Or you can put the money aside for future balloon payment. Balloon payment at the most will be 100,000 or less for a car like a Kwid. So as soon as you know that you have that money, you will have so much comfort. Like I can't tell you how much comfort you will have, and you will know that you are ready for a car because you've been doing these savings and virtual payments into this account for the last 6 months. So you will be ready and you will be comfortable and you will be able to own a car without any stress. So I hope this video is helpful and I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.